That's a switch. All this that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the I live my business. That's a switch, that's a switch, that's a switch. All this that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch to a lead. On my grinding, trying to find a way to eat up. Motive in survival, I can't find no time to sleep much. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. Hey, do what you wanna, I shoot for the comments and hope that the money I stack is accumulating. Don't say about the moves I'm making, dunking sauces and something I feel in my body, so I handle problems, can't lose my patience. If I do, I turn Eddie Guerrero. Most you is popular pew. You complete just to lead that little stitch in your face, and we try to steady improve. Eddie, we triple that ready, my execution got an effortless view. Step through hezzy, my step back is deadly. I left off and they press on my groove. Keep that pressure away, I'm not folding. Ain't no weather gon' step in my chest for the cheddar if that's what it take to be golden. Make or break cause the money explosive. Keep them funny then back with the high Davis and they probably get cozy. Keep them dummy away from my packers. I hate when they LA, they know me. Keep the money hungry that bakers, everybody LA my broski. Everyone LA the broski. Keep it calm. Gotta wash my hands cause snakes won't slither around my palms. I can't trust nobody who done ever did me wrong. Gotta cut the ties, can't bring them long no more. Keep it calm. Gotta wash my hands cause snakes won't slither around my palms. I can't trust nobody who done ever did me wrong. Gotta cut the ties, can't bring them long no more. That's the switch. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the I live my business. That's a switch, that's a switch, that's a switch. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like what the I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch to a lead. All my down there trying to find a way to eat. Motive in survival, I can't find no time to sleep. That's a switch every time I shoot from deep.
And a dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got another best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. All I get a dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got another best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. Yeah, they know the rest. Don't have respect. The words stuck together go forever mesh. About to tear the club up, out of this world. Big pop, top charts like Scott. Why your hopscotch on them? Know a couple really got up in top notch. Me a hip hop, brown top me. I will send you the Mercury, planet all Freddy. Your energy irking me, delivery petty, ad lib heavy. Break it down, I've been deadly. Ay, and this ain't even on the album. Eye on the prize in the battlefield. I'm ready to blow up out of here. While you acting different, I'm with the cavalry. Saying all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. All I let it stream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. 100s, 20s, 50s, love it. I never was a complainer in the first place. Don't it suck when you fumble and well, it shouldn't when it really was never your race. Keep pacing, bare feet on the pavement. What's for you's for you, that is back to the basics. Juicy leather coupe armor, and I got G's on me, 40, a show. Bankroll, headed to the bankroll. I deserve the globe. Headed to the pre-show. We gon' need a. I'ma need to focus. I'm about to blow. I feel the break. No, feel the no. I feel the energy up in me. About to grab the world. Just wrote a love letter to you, moving for honor first. About to give you something never seen. Break it down. Emerging from the dirt. I never know. Dream all I need to compete, my darling. Bro, stand to the left. Now I gotta know the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. Yes, all I need to compete, my darling. Bro, stand to the left. Now I gotta know the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest.
Okay. Flipper. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. God. I'ma win again. Again. Don't quit until it's over. Never. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until.
And now introducing the PHX. Number 25. Starting at point. At 6'0" Number 3. Chris Allen. Starting at the upper forward position. At 6'9". Number 23. Man in the middle. Standing 6'11". Number 22. At the other guard position, standing 6'5". Number 1. Gavin. When it comes to your home team as much as Williams. Let's hear it for your Phoenix Suns.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Daniel Tice out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Green is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at point guard. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Now here's Paul. Down low, stolen by Zubac. Lets a floater go. Beverley against Paul. Beverley, the pass to man. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We know Beverley's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Booker. one goes in.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Zubats. Tice trying to break free. Goes back up. No good from Zubats.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Yes, that goes in. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Beverly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Now Paul. And the rejection by Zubats. Pass to man. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 now.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Green slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Zubats. Over Ayton. Misses off the left iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The drive by Green.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And it's Tice in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Booker the pass to Green, and it's good, 2 points. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Tice, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot by Paul, no good. Clippers trail by 9. Horton Tucker, the pass to Beverly. With the teardrop. Bridges with the board. And here's Phoenix. This one now up to 13-2.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverly is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Zubats, that's good.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Booker outside. Fires from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to man. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly finds Zubac. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Beverly. And here's the fast break. No good from Zubac.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's man. Back to Beverly. Wide open. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So, that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharge checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Thompson comes in for Green. Mason, he checked in for Booker. And Curry subbed in for Paul. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was the guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And he makes the first.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
So he gets them both. You know, Smitty, the change for McGee's pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know, when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
Now, here's Shamet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
And Landry Shamet out of Wichita State. Some good young guards coming out of that program.
And another one, GA, that comes to mind, Fred VanVleet, also a former Shocker. Both he and Fred, they are knockdown shooters.
That free throw good from Shamet. The Suns making a switch here. Green's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Curry. Good on the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Clippers trail by 14. Shamet the pass to McGee. Here's Kabengele. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's DJ. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Beverly. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Here's McGee. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The Suns shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee.
What's up?
And that one falls for Mason. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Mason. And here is Green. He's guarded by Howard. And Green gets it to go.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Kabengele. Back to Beverly. Passes to Kabengele. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mason inside the line, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but, like, we may lose a game here or there, but, you know, everybody's still, you know, happy for each other. You know, we're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Beverly and Shamit in the backcourt together. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Here's Kabengele. And yes, it's good. Kabengele's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the Suns making a change here. Rubio's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mann's checked in.
One shot.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now, here's Beverly. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Charge has the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Charge has got his first bucket in this one. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Sharch. Mikal Bridges comes in for Thompson. And it's Booker in for Ricky Rubio. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kicks it to Beverly. Here's Zubats. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Mason kicks to Green. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Shamet. 6 points for him. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Why Leonard is wrong, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Here's Shamet, following the score by Phoenix. Zubac's the pass to Tice. From outside, off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Shot's good by Green.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Here's Mann. Another shot, and it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Ayton. That one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. In the corner, Shamet with it. Back to Beverly. Lays it up off the glass. Beverly's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Mason misses. Clippers trail by 17. Inside, here's Tice. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Curry comes in for Green, and Paul subbed in for Mason. He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix leading by 15. Curry outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense. Delivers a perfect pass.
The offensive rebound. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. It's good. 1:52 left here in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Zubac. The pass to Horton Tucker. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Phoenix leading by 18. Booker outside. The 11-footer rebounded by McGee. LA has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Paul surveying the floor. It's not going to go for him. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Coffey. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Paul. That one good for 2. And the Suns lead by 18.
And the thing about Paul, despite his listed size, he's comfortable operating inside.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the paint. Howard with the steal. Here's Coffey. Defended by Booker. Poked away. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Suns ahead, up by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter, it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there was Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Green, and it's Paul in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Bridges, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's an 18-point game. Pass to man. Here's Horton Tucker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Beverly. Man passes to Horton Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The try by Green, and Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Beverly, the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Man, defended by Bridges. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 10 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Tice against Bridges. And that one's good, Ayton.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
So for the Suns, Thompson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Mason checks in for Booker. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now, here's Green. 16 points for him. Chalk up 2 there.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Horton Tucker, the pass to Tice. Over to the left wing. From the arc. They get it back. Passes it to Shamet. No good from outside. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Mason, and DJ throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now, here's Shamet. He's got 8. Tice. And Tice throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
On the pass to Mason. And DJ throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one falls for Mason. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Beverly, the pass to Horton Tucker. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Suns.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for a shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Shamet, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the Clippers making a change here. Carr's checked in.
One shot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And it's 8 points for the Magician.
And when you're looking around the league talking about guys with pure point guard skills, Rubio's name is right there.
Pass to Beverly. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here is Carr. Clock at 6. So the wing on the left. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharch comes in for Ayton. And Curry subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Howard's checked in. McGee finds Howard. And here's Carr. Bounce pass Howard. Inside. Reverses. Pass to Beverly. Back to Shamet. Over Mason. And the Clippers miss again.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And the Clippers have possession. The Suns getting the bucket. McGee. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good, and he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. That one is no good. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Curry. Green draws the double. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Green. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Curry finds Thompson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Passes it to McGee. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Thompson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Mason the pass to Curry. And Curry with the stop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Shamet. The Suns getting the bucket. McGee up top. Out to the wing. Here's Mann, covered by Sharch. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Bridges, he's checked in for Green, and it's Booker in for Mason. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee, and Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Landry Shamet. And so he makes both from the line. Phoenix has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Thompson finds Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the pass to Howard. Some solid defense from Saric.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's man. Pass to Coffee. The three. No good. And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Mott. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there, and it's Coffee in at the three, the small forward.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Sun shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Shoots from 12. And there's Saric on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists now tonight. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's man. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Man's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Johnson. Booker, right side. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Zubac. Passes to man. Ennis, he's checked in for the Suns. Ricky Rubio comes in for Booker, and the Clippers making a change here. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Magruder. Here's Mott. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From 12 feet out, it's deflected. Carr with the ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Carr, and he drops it in from the low post. Carr's got his first bucket of the night.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's the pass to Ennis from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Down low, here's Akobo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Akobo's got his first 2 points. Magruder passes to Kabengele. Back to Magruder. Pass to Carr. Lets it go with the 3. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Pass to Akobo. Saric right side. Suns moving the ball around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introducing a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Saric finds Johnson. Back to Saric. Now Ennis. Pass to Rubio. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Beverly. With some arc. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Rubio. Saric trying to break free. Count that bucket.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Carr, the pass to Beverly. Here's Motley. To the inside. A nice shot by Kabengele.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. To the middle. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Beverly. The teardrop falls in.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Rubio against Beverly. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here is Carr. Phoenix able to drain the 3. The rebound by Akobo. Rubio the pass to Saric. Here's Akobo. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the 1st quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the 2nd, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like it. Here's Coffey.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Akobo, the pass to Ennis. Here's Ayton, and too long on the shot. Howard against Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking them down.
At the line for the Clippers, Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's Ennis. Offline with his 3. Here's Magruder. 24 seconds left in the 4th. Carr, the pass to Howard. Over Johnson. Howard misses. Now Ayton. Here's Akobo. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Kobe, shot clock and it's getting late. Crossover, then hesitate. Skate by him like a figure 8. Whoever left, dunk bait. Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Purple and gold, Lake a legend. Stone cold, ain't no question. 5-time champion, the 8th wonder raining on them. Take cover, switched up, then changed numbers. Many tried him, but came up short. 24, king of the coat. I'ma need backup, mission of both. You do not know me, you cannot hold me. Dribble the left and right, then pull it back, Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Kobe, 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 Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look, I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet, only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Hold up.